Welcome, Fae Fiends and Far Travelers. I'm here with my Feywild freelancers for session 23 of our Imbalance in the Blood War campaign. Thanks for joining us as we hunt through the Outer Plane. To start us off with a little bit of a recap, last session we continued our hunt. Tsana was pulled underground by a creepy moss. Barnabas was relentlessly attacked by everything. Fae Panther revealed itself to be stalking the party. Arena distracted the scary moss long enough for the party to rush forward and find themselves stumbling through another portal made of fireflies. Once on the other side, Vok realized we were in the heart of the moonless forest, beneath the roots of the unseelie tree. We finally caught up to the moonwhite stag, who split itself into duplicates in hopes of evading capture, but the correct one was discovered and pursued. The Panther found us once more to play, but moved on quickly once Vok realized this was the Lady of the Moonless Hunt herself. We've mostly made our way to together to a deep cavern separating the party from the stag, and that is where we left off at the top of the initiative. At the end of our Shadow Panther's turn, we are going to I'm gonna roll a perception check for the Moonwhite Stag to decide if it's going to do anything. You have a passive perception of 29 and rolled a 17. That's absolutely insane. He is not going to act as his legendary action. On his turn, I'm going to give him one more shot at that perception check. Okay, that is much better. So, with that, he is... Did we recharge? No, we did not. So he is going to use his own little feeties and not any sort of magic affinity for the forest. And he will move 20, 40, zoom in, enhance, computer, enhance, thank you. Can't see the numbers from there. 65, 70. And then for his action, he will do a stealth check. The map is too big. I can't see anything. Vok, that is your turn. And I also just realized I never notified anybody we were going live.
We didn't have the bot that does it automatically?
You didn't tell me about this bot. I had no idea that it existed.
Oh, fuck. And then we can even make it say when Zim goes live.
We'll have to get that set up sometime. But while I post my things, you can go ahead and take your turn, Vok.
Yeah, what to do? Because Vok cannot catch this thing, even with a full dash action. Its regular movement is too high. So Vok is...
You
What
see,
to
you do have an advantage, though. You get to fly.
Yeah, but my fly speed is only 30 feet.
Yes. But that means you don't have to go around things.
That is true.
And you don't get slowed down by a giant hole in the ground.
This is also true. If I can unhole this ground somehow.
Unhole the ground?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a... You can either do perception, history, or arcana.
They're all the same, so we'll do... We'll do Arcana. 18.
18, gorgeous. With an arcana check, you see that there is this structure right here. It looks like a log quite far down into this cavern. What you would be able to tell is this is not truly what it looks like, or this is what it looks like is not truly what it is. This you believe on an 18 arcana that somebody could potentially step right off of this ledge and have their feet touch this root right here that appears with your naked eye or your unobservant eye to be roughly 200 feet down into the ground, but is actually just a quick little, like, about the size of a porch step down.
Okay, then Vok is going to... Thank you, Tyrion, for just throwing my screen into disarray. Thank you, Tsana, for throwing my screen into disarray. Stop moving the screen, damn it! Every time you type, it just...
Yeah, as a quick heads up, you can go to your settings and turn Panda Token Speaker off.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, it's not my turn. Okay. Vok is going to essentially yell to Tsana, "You can cross right here. This is far shallower than it looks." And then just fly forward.
This specific spot right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a bridge, not a hole. First gonna move to here so I can see what I'm looking at. Then here. Alright. And that will be my turn with a dash action.
In your new location, if you would like to give me perception or investigation, you are more than welcome to as well.
Investigation. Only a 13.
Woof, yes. So there are a few paths forward, it looks like. From here, there is this one that heads down to the south and bends, looks like it bends around. There's one that comes up here and sort of branches off this way. And then there's one that sort of branches off this way. And you are
which
not...
direction does Tsana feel it coming from?
Tsana, you would feel it coming from... Let me find out where you are in relation on the map. Where you
I'm down
are.
by where Vox started.
Northeast of you.
Which still could be any of these.
Technically, yes.
Gotcha.
Once you're a little bit closer, I think you'll have a better idea of where it is in relation to Vok and these 3 different branching
I was just
paths.
trying to see if I could get enough information to maybe somehow get him advantage on that check. But...
Actually, does it remind me of what locate creature specifically says? It does
Direction,
not
not
give you
distance.
distance.
Direction,
Gotcha.
not distance.
Yes, it seems to be heading. It is to the northeast of you and seems to be moving north. Northwest.
Okay. Yeah, because like I said, Sana's been calling out this thing's movements, like always.
Okay.
So I think with that information, Vok, that might narrow it down to these 2 paths for you. But
Okay.
you can't be sure which one.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
Gorgeous. The real and true Isabella the Fox is somewhere lost in the caverns. Where are you, buddy? Right here, under this tree. Okay, let's roll you a little perception check. Oh my gosh. You get a +8 and that's only an 11. So, let's roll a d6 and pick a direction. Alright. You move to here. To here. Ah! A Tyrion. Tyrion, you see Isabella the Fox approaches you. Ooh, and an arena. And he'll double move. And you'll say, if you would kindly point me in the direction of my namesake, I would greatly appreciate it.
Arena points behind her down the cave.
Gorgeous, thank you. And he will continue walking
Oh,
this way.
that fox
Oh,
now owes
that-
Arena a debt.
No. That was a Malthea, not a Rena. Or not Isabella. No, not the fox. That was me.
You said that in character.
Oh, look. Arena's not a fae. I don't think it counts.
I think it counts.
If
I
it
think
counts
Arena
one way, it
counts
counts the
as
other
a
way.
fox.
It is a fae, so
Yeah, it operates off of Fey law. Arena,
No.
Gorgehorn now has a new little fox buddy.
Look.
Did I
Yeah,
just
you
somehow
said
not
yourself
How about
we're
a-
playing
How about
by
how about like a
Fey rules.
charisma saving throw to determine whether or not that takes effect?
No, it does. It's good. You got a little fox buddy who used to be named Simon is now Isabella, and it's just gonna make the entire thing more confusing all the time.
So wait, how did the fox become? Does the fox?
He said
owe me
thank you.
Oh.
Yes. He owes you. He said thank you. He should not have. He is a goofy little fox who is distressed from being stuck in this cavern and cannot find anything. He's disoriented. It's okay. That's
And-
all for him.
Plot
You
twist. I'm
really
an elf and I
know-
have Fey ancestry. It should have known better.
It
Exactly.
should
And
have.
then honestly,
What does that look like as the fox now is in your debt?
Does it change in appearance?
I think there would be like a visible magic effect of some sort, whatever you would like it to look like.
just like a little
I'll say
spark of void arcs off Arena or something.
like,
void eyes and
I-
a grin.
I, from my appearance or like the fox's appearance?
Either
Yours.
one.
I would say that like I would let out a grin, and then like a little bit of purple like fur would form on the fox's chest.
Cute.
Little
Love it.
purple stuff.
I don't think you guys just realize what the bigger problem with this happened there.
You see it that he kind of puts his little snout underneath his feet and he says, darn it.
Man, Amma, you really know a thing or two about being a silly little fox, don't you?
Tyrion, it's your turn. What you doing in this hunt?
Does Tyrion know which direction everybody else went?
Yeah, you watched everybody move past you. They're heading up. Yep, up that way.
We'll go. Is this difficult terrain?
No. Yes.
No, it's not. We're out of that part
I
of the
don't
forest.
remember. Okay. I didn't remember what legendary or what layer action happened last.
Oh, we
I can
found the
scroll back up
sauna.
and find-
Okay, so we've used 20 feet, and then we'll use 40 feet, or we've used 40 feet. Now we use the dash action for another 40 feet.
Oh, to catch you up, I'm so sorry. I should have done this prior to the session. I did use your command rod because you are the first one that got within like an actual distance of the stag. It did not work. Then I believe I rolled 2 natural 20s as you and used 2 of your divine smites for them back when we were fighting the mosses. And
Barnabas is dead right now.
Barnabas is dead again.
Yeah,
And I didn't want to burn
heard.
a spell slot just in case. And I believe Tsana has asked us to not harm the stag. There was a plan, but I'm not allowed to be entirely privy to the PC's plan, so perhaps somebody should fill you in on that.
Okay, so quick question. Are we in a fairy toast?
We are not.
We are not.
Ooh, that would have been really smart to have done before this.
Yeah.
It would have, yeah.
Same as reading the initiative map and reading the divination maps all would have been smart things to do beforehand.
Yes.
Absolutely. Because that would give all of you guys access to Infernal Challenge, and then
Yeah, so the thought against using Infernal Challenge was that it would make it fight. But I think we saw that it didn't have to fight, right?
It doesn't
without
have to
disadvantage.
fight. It's up to the creature.
Right.
But if it can't move away, it might choose to fight.
Exactly, because cornered animal and all that.
Right. So Sana had 2 other things that might be able to help. One is I have the spell command at a DC 17. Or I have the spell Magic Circle, but Magic Circle takes a minute to cast.
So you guys would have to lock it down for a minute while Sonic gets it cast.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And my idea for, because Vok had identified that the antlers were the most valuable thing about the stag.
Mhm.
So I also had the thought of possibly using command to make it drop its antlers.
okay. So question. This feels very out of character for Sana to not want to rend the deer's flesh.
Right.
Is there a
but
reason why we don't?
It had to do with what she said when we started the hunt.
If we would like a reminder of the exact wording,
Yes, please.
there's a creature moving beneath my canopy tonight. Moonwhite, clever, old enough to remember when hunters still listened before they killed. It runs still because I permit it to. Find it, follow it without losing yourselves, track without announcing your hunger, and take it without ruining what makes it worth taking. And bring the quarry to ground before I grow bored of watching you try.
So we are supposed to kill it.
I think that's
Right.
open for interpretation.
So there's a part of it that says that we should kill it, which is without ruining what makes it worth taking, which I suppose would be the antlers. And then there's also when hunters listened before they killed, which is advising against killing. So it's kind of either way.
I would say take it without ruining what makes it worth taking. Would, or maybe not would, but could.
Yeah, can we do
potentially.
like
You want to do an
intelligence
insight
checks about
check?
this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we all roll
yeah,
insight on?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody
25.
can roll insight. 5.
25. Yeah.
Let me do a little roll for Our Lady.
20.
Oh. Do I need to?
Do I get advantage on this because I know the lady very well?
I think yes. Nope.
Oh, that
I
was
didn't want
worse.
to open your character sheet. That wasn't what I was supposed to be doing here.
So 20, dirty 20.
Wow, you got no charisma skills, lady? Alright.
I mean, that's not exactly surprising. She cares more about the hunt than anything else.
Yeah, I suppose. It just feels crazy to have a fae that has no no persuasion, deception, intimidation, none of it.
Though it is
Okay.
also important to remember, like, this is kind of a scale thing. A one in charisma for her is not necessarily equivalent to a 1 in charisma for Vok, or indeed somebody else.
Valid. That is super valid. But with a 20 and a 25 from Tsana and Vok, I think you would pick up that what she said was intentionally left vague. She is less giving instruction on what specifically to do, and more so giving you a vague, almost riddle-like sequence to see what you choose to do with it. It's like more so than actually killing or capturing or doing whatever you choose to do. Actually catching this thing is less the trial and more so how do you go about getting it? How do you survive? What choices are you making in this hunt? How well are you hunting? That is what she's judging. So it's left intentionally vague so that you can use your little minds to decide what this means to you and how well you execute what your intention is, as opposed to following her intention to the letter.
Gotcha. Yeah, see, Sana's thoughts had gone to, like, subsistence hunting. Like, just trying to get the thing and letting it grow back to get again later. But, yeah, from the sound of that, I guess killing it is not off the table, but we want to try to get the antlers as clean as possible.
So I can't use Fireball.
Probably not the best idea yet. Yet. Because if the command thing to make it drop its antlers works, then as soon as we get those in a bag, then
I
yeah.
mean, you could also
Fireball.
just like, if you can just angle the fireball like just to like hit it in the ass or like the back half of it.
This is true.
That is something that I feel like Oreno could, would, and should be capable of doing from mastery of spellcraft. But
Depending on the space.
yeah, that's true. I am going to go ahead and pass on my turn because I don't really have anything else I can do after using up all my movement.
Did you dash?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I'm past Tsana now.
Oh, I guess I just missed that part. Sorry. Okay, Tsana, that is you.
Alright. First off, we got 15 to there. Another 10 is 25
Oh,
Use
so
mage.
sorry. Does anybody not have inspiration?
I do not.
Uh,
All right, there's an
Do I?
inspiration for you from the chat. I missed it. It happened a little minute ago.
Okay.
I'll use the reaction from my armor to go another 25 there. And since I still can't see anything, I'm gonna dash.
I'm gonna pause you right there. So sorry. Your
Okay.
passive perception is high enough to see that that panther is stalking right here, hidden amongst
Okay.
these little plants.
Sana will give it a little wave as he runs past them. Just like, I see you. And then action to dash should get me right up next to Rock. Can I tell from this perspective which of the two paths it seems to be down?
Okay. What's your passive perception first?
23.
23. Okay. I'm gonna have you roll me a perception check. I will give you direction regardless of what you roll, but I would just like you to roll first.
27.
Okay, gorgeous. You are not sure where specifically it is, but it is in a straight line from you. Ooh, that went way too far. Back up a little. Stop. Stop scrolling so fast, please. Roughly this direction.
Okay. Looks like it forked to the left. And I think that's going to be it for Sana. Because, yeah, that's action, reaction. I could bonus action heal? No, that's fine.
Okay. For our layer action, we are going to hello, come on. Whoa. Ignore all that.
That's the equivalent to when the DM just starts rolling dice behind the screen. Don't like that.
Okay. And then the actual roll that we need to roll. Do this one. Gorgeous. Ooh. Sana, with that 27 on your perception check, you watch as the panther stalks up through the roots and branches above you, past you and down this way. And that is it for the layer action. The artist formerly known as Isabella, that is you.
Question, was I attacked?
You were.
You were bitten a bunch by dogs.
Yes.
Oh,
You got
right,
surrounded
while we
by
were
3
running.
dogs. And I did have to use your Misty Step to get you out of that situation, as a heads up.
Your free use of it.
The dogs
Yeah.
saw me or sensed me somehow?
They
Yeah,
have blind
blind
sight.
So can you say that one more time?
They have blind
They had
It was
blind-
either blind sight or tremor sense. I don't remember which one. They have blind sight.
Which both ignored visibility.
Yeah. And you were the
Yeah,
only
I was-
one on the ground.
And where am I right now? Because I can't see.
Oh, you are right here. You should be able to see a brief little bit of light right here, and a brief little bit of light right behind you.
FYI, the fox is not broadcasting light currently.
He is. You just can't tell because you have eyeballs.
Okay, I guess I will move that way.
His light comes down to about here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
we've
you were
been shouting
following-
direction the whole time. So.
You are following Arena this direction.
If there's something in the way, can you move for
Yeah,
me so I can
is-
move in the direction where I can actually?
Is wall, yes. So what I was doing, because when I move your token, I also cannot see. So I have just been going 5 feet at a time, following the wall until I find a light. And there is your light. You have moved. Oh, that's 35 feet. So sorry. Go back here. Unless you're dashing.
Okay.
Or something else.
Let me see if I can do this. Start the setup right now. Okay, do I have something big enough? Yeah, blanket. I just have a blanket. I will then use a spell to do something else. So I can read it.
You briefly stop time for everyone but yourself. You can take one additional action and move around in your space while no time passes for other creatures. Very nice.
I will then take the draft action to grab something from the bag. I will grab basically, what do you call those things they do to draw pictures on?
An easel.
Yeah,
Or a
no,
sketch
I'll-
pad.
Yeah, I'll grab that from my bag. And that'll be my turn.
Good question. Is this a portable or is this like a whole ass easel? Like 3 foot or 4 foot tall easel for like a real painting? Or is it like a portable, like handheld?
Yeah, because they do got like the little desk easels.
Give me a second to see what it says. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, I have. That was no. I can't grab that. Because it's bigger than that. I know where I would keep that. I will instead. No, I'll just move. No, I can't take it.
I do not know what easel you are referring to, but if you would like it to be a handheld one, then that is absolutely fine.
Yep, that's fine then.
That's the plan?
Yep.
Okay, gorgeous. Then you, Arena, that is you. Are you moving your second self?
Yes. 30 feet
How mu-
farther into the cave.
30 feet. Okay. There's
Yep.
20. And
I don't know. I don't know if the token just doesn't have vision, but I can't see through it.
I think it's because it is not. I made it not you, so I don't know if it is no longer letting you do the thing.
We can figure that out later.
Because it made it messed up in the turn order or something like that when I had it set as you.
Okay. So I will go ahead and continue flying forward. Okay, that's cool. $20, $30. I'll take the dash action. Don't see anybody. Oh, there's Tyrion. I am flying, so I will just fly out over this, what I think is a ravine for a moment. Tyrion, do you see where they went?
Yes, they went northeast.
Okay. And that'll be Orena's turn, because I don't have anything to do with my bonus action right now.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Vok and Tsana, you will see just barely the butt end of the Moonwhite Stag. Just around this corner as it blips away in a puff of moonlight energies. Then we're gonna go to here. You're gonna move do, and then do this far, and then we are going to Moonless Return. You're not gonna let me do it, are ya? Oh, you goofy goober. You gonna do the thing for me? No? That's okay. I'll do this while it's Vok's turn. This boy is going to once again... Oh no, I think I made a vital error. Can you... He's gonna go here, here, here. Uh-oh. Just to here. And then action is going to be this. Okay, that's it for him. Vok, that is your turn. You saw the butt of the moonless stag, or moonwhite stag, sorry, right here. And he left a trail of poof heading up that direction.
Okay.
I don't know if you could actually see it with the map, but
I could not.
you should have been able to.
Any shenanigan.
Do you want to give me another investigation check?
Yeah.
Or history check?
Good investigation. Oh. Bad.
Do you have an inspiration? You want to re-roll it?
Better.
Gorgeous. On an 18.
I think what Vaka's thinking right now is, like, we can't catch this thing. If we keep going the way we are, it's going to get away. Or at the very least, it's just going to give us the runaround until the lady gets bored and kills it. Is there any way for us to cut it off? To find
Wonderful that you would ask. Because that's exactly why I asked you to roll this check. Because I think you would find you believe going this path would actually get you to the same place, but quicker.
Okay. Then that is what Vok is going to do. Here. I think Vok is going to action, or if he sees stag, and if the stag comes within 30 feet of him, he is going to cast Curse of Chains on both it and himself.
Gorgeous. Can you see? No. Okay, gorgeous. The next up, that will be Isabella,
One true Isabella.
who goes
One Isabella to rule them all.
this way.
One Isabella to find them.
Oh, and as it comes around this corner, we'll be like, hello? Hello? I'm here to provide assistance with my light. Hello?
You would hear Isabella say, wait, what the hell? Is he over my token? Oh, okay. I was about to say, wait. Who
Oh,
is
that is Arena's light source.
I was about to say, oh, hey. You having fun?
I was briefly lost, but I have found my way successfully. I'm
That's
here to
nice.
provide assistance. Do we venture forth, or shall I wait here for you?
You can. I would actually. Is there any light anywhere forward?
The only light in this space is Isabella and this copy of Arena.
Okay. Can you grab a blanket out from my bag?
That is exactly my job. He will come up to you and he will bonus action borrow what is needed. Actually going to reveal this one to everyone. He has a little feature, steals a small unattended object or item worn loosely, and he may return the stolen object later. He will pull a bag or a blanket out of your bag.
I feel like we should have been given a swipe or no swiping action.
Oh, why is this my boy? Why are you not doing the thing? Is there anything else that you would ask him to do?
Not right now.
Maybe if I turn this to a 1? Is that why he's not letting off light? Oh, okay, there we go. And then that will be it for him. Tyrion, that's you. And I will ask Vok, did you share your information about this path?
Vok would have. Vok would have said, I'm going to go this way and try to cut it off.
Beautiful.
Tyrion will go ahead, move 25 feet this way. He sees Tsana now, and so he will move another. He only move like here.
I believe Tyrion's movement is only 20 feet, right? Or 30 feet,
Oh,
sorry.
30 feet. Oh no, I'm used to Tanya's movement.
I
That's
know.
40 feet. I'm so sorry.
No, you're
I
okay.
am unintentionally cheating. Okay, well, I will take the dash action, and well, I was taking the dash action anyway. So we will move 60 feet and be here.
I did the same exact thing when I was controlling Tyrion Tuesday.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Gorgeous. Sana, that is you.
Okay. Let's see. That's 20 there. 25 gets me to there. Use my reaction to go another 25. If I can get around Valk.
Should be able to. There you go.
It's 35 so far. I still have 20 more.
And I know that it does not show it very well, but once you get to this point here, you can see this root seems to arc up into, like, over top of... Hold on, you can't see what I'm dragging like that. This root right here arcs up over top of this wall structure.
Okay.
And so this will lead you up over that wall.
Gotcha. I am going to hold my action to cast the spell Command when I see this thing.
Gorgeous. At the end of your turn, we are going to branch slip. Can we make it? Uh-oh. Oh, just barely. To here. And from where you are with your passive perception, Vok, you and Sana both hear the voice of the Lady of the Moonless Hunt say, "Ah, there you are, dear." And then for layer action, we'll do a... How do I do? Two. Not move. Not that one. Not that one. Where is the correct one? This. Hello. There we go. Right to there. And then Isabella, that will be your turn.
Isabella would thank the fox for placing down the blanket. And then on what Isabella would do, would dig in her pocket and then drop this on top of it.
What is this?
Portable hole.
Oh, gorgeous. So you now have a portable hole on top of a blanket?
Yep.
Are you doing anything else with it?
Then what she would do would use the same spell again to pick up the blanket.
Okay.
That would be
I
her
have
turn.
no idea what you're doing.
Oh, sorry.
A moment to think gives you an extra action to interact with an object.
Well, yes. I just am confused as to the process going on here. It feels like an intricate ritual that I don't know the outcome of.
At this point, she will use her, after picking up the blanket, she will move her she will first tell the fox to follow her when
Okay.
it comes to his turn, and then she will start moving her max movements. Just start with this 20 and 30, so she'll end up right there, and that will be her turn.
Okay, gorgeous. You do nothing. Arena, that's you. You are floating
Okay.
over top of a 400-foot deep cavern.
Mhm. I guess I'm gonna keep flying and go after Kieran. Did I hear the lady talk at all, or is that for Vok and Sana to hear?
I believe that was just Vok and Sana. She is still quite far from you.
Okay.
What is your passive perception, actually? Let me take a peek at that. Arena passive is 15. Yes, I don't think so. She was speaking quite gently.
Yeah. And investigation does not help them. And I would move my thing 30 feet, bonus action, farther up the hallway.
Yes. 25 and 30. This we will move right about here. And he will do this. Vok, that is your turn.
Stag ain't coming this way, so Vok is gonna keep.
I will say, Sana, you have noticed that the stag seems to have stopped where it is. Roughly northwest of you.
Okay.
Gonna go here. Oh, there's the lady.
I believe you got 5 more feet if you would like. To get a better picture of what's going on.
There.
Beautiful. As you step out into this space, you see that the moonwhite stag is knelt down on its front elbow, knee, whatever joint it is that four-legged creatures have on their front. And the Lady of the Moonless Hunt is very gently petting between its 2 normal eyes and below its weird third eye up on its forehead. And is just kind of like cooing at it.
Vok would just stand there and watch.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope. Really, Vok can't really do anything else right now. Vok is just going to. Vok sees that the stag is immobile, or at the very least unmoving for the moment, and is just gonna wait for everyone else to arrive.
Beautiful. The one true Isabella will move 20, 30 feet to here, and then we'll continue moving, trying his very best to keep Isabella within his light. Or the not Isabella within his light. I don't know if that is actually working or not, but I'm going to try. I think I'll leave him right about here just in case.
If he gets too far, Isabella will say something to him.
Okay.
Not
Have you run? Or
formerly
yes, not
person-
Isabella will say something.
The formerly person named Isabella will say something. He gets out of range of light where
Okay,
she can't see.
Can you still see his light?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll move him his full 30 to here.
Okay.
And then Tyrion, that is you.
Okay. Do. We'll move 30 feet. And then I believe they went to the right.
Left, right.
I love you. I'm not going to trust your directions either way.
Hey, I wouldn't lie to you.
So
I don't think
north
it would
and
be
then
a
the
lie.
Right fork. North
Oh,
and then the
just-
right fork.
Just
Sana's
because
been
I'm
calling out directions the whole time.
Gotcha.
I've said that a
No.
couple times. Sana's been calling
Not-
directions.
Yes.
Not because I don't have a intimate knowledge that you don't know your right from your left.
I know.
And then we'll dash.
I do my best, okay?
You do very well for what you do, my love. I appreciate it.
That's crazy.
And then that's 60 feet.
Bonus actions?
Oh, thinking about it. I don't think I have anything.
We discovered lay on hands as a bonus action.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and lay
You
on
and
hands.
Sana are both a little bit injured here. So is Isabella, but she's far away.
I was about to say, lay on hands is touch range.
Yes. You are within touch range of Sana, are you not?
No.
Oh, I guess not.
I can't even see Sana.
He's right in front of you.
I don't see him.
Hover your little thingy right here.
Oh, he is hiding very, very well. Sana got advantage on that stealth check. He's just so small. I couldn't see him underneath the brush. I'm sorry. And
I
yeah,
learned
we'll
from
go ahead.
some crazy guy named Drax. He told me to just stand very still.
You know what? That tracks. Tyrion's vision is canonically based on movement. Sora, where have you gone? I can no longer see you.
I tried my best to do your voice last time too, and it did not, I was not very good at it. But I tried. You gonna do a lay on hands at all?
Yeah. Heal myself. 26. Yeah. Cool. And then that's my turn.
Gorgeous. Sana, that is you.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be 15 to there. That's 25. Reaction for another 25. It's me to there.
As you emerge, you see the same thing that Vok did. The moonwhite stag is knelt in front of the Lady of the Moonless Hunt, and she's given him little scritchies on his eyeball. And as you emerge, you'll see his eyeball on his forehead that was closed previously shoots wide open. He turns to look at you and then startles and do... Oh, you actually... I have to wait until the end of my turn. Or end of your turn to do this. So you have an action still before it can react to your presence.
Command halt.
Gorgeous. Go ahead and target him, please.
I cannot.
You cannot?
I cannot.
Why? Does it say that he is too
No,
far?
like I just can't. target. Like
It
if I
won't let
can't.
you target him?
Nope.
Is it
What kind of
because-
knots can you not?
Oh, I think it's because he's not hostile. There we go. Now try.
Hey, there we go. Where did command go? That is.
Does that reveal? Can I not reveal his role? That is a 19 for his wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. I'll use my inspiration to force him to reroll.
Gorgeous. And that is a wisdom save. Oh no. How the hell did he get a 19? Oh, his reroll is a natural 20 for a total of 30.
Silvery barbs. Someone barb him.
Not in the room.
Nobody else is in the room.
Thinking
Yeah,
that
but
on
you're all
top,
in chat.
I'm trying to see if I have enough bits.
Oh, that's. I was about to say. I have. Oh, nope. Dyer. Dyer is silvery barbing the DM.
Hey.
Dyer
way to
coming
go,
in
Dyer.
clutch.
Gorgeous. Dyer, who are you going to give that advantage to? Oh my goodness gracious. That is a 19. Once
God, dang
again.
it.
It is very close.
Do it at disadvantage.
Holy fuck. That is once again a 19.
God dang
What
it.
the hell?
This is like me with the nat ones.
Look, I
Whoa.
don't know. Sana, that's you.
Sana is so upset right now.
We got another inspire a player for whoever needs it.
I'm assuming, Sana, you're the one that needs it.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Do you want me to do it one more time?
Sure. Does it stay at disadvantage?
What the fuck? Can I roll anything other than a 9? That is a 19 and a 23 at disadvantage for a 19.
God.
What the hell?
That is so many resources. I don't know why he cannot roll lower than that.
Does anyone else want to try and burn some inspiration?
I think
don't-
I'm going to call it here because I'm going to be so transparent. He still has 2 more legendary resistances as well.
Okay.
The
yeah,
command, you
that
command
is
him
my
to halt,
turn.
and he does not wish to halt. So he will use his legendary action at the end of your turn to branch slip one more time. And go here. Which is not quite far enough. The layer, for layer action, the Lady of the Moonless Hunt's layer action is to turn to the two of you, grin, and say, well, thank you for joining me. And that's all for her. Isabella, that is you.
Okay. Isabella will then cast a spell on herself.
I gotta ask, not a single one of you has haste?
No.
I'm not high enough level.
I
What do you mean you're
mean,
not high enough level. Haste is only a 3rd level spell.
Wait, do I get haste? Let me see something real quick.
Bards might not get haste. I don't know who's allowed to have haste, but I feel like at least out of a party of 5,
Artificer-
one of you
Typically
should.
wizards.
It's
Typically
Artificer,
wizards.
Sorcerer, Wizard, Occultist, and Spellblade.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, did
And
my
guess
spell-
who didn't take it?
Wait, did you guys just see the spell?
okay.
No, wait, here.
Even if you did,
No, I looked it up.
we didn't fairy toast, so
Yep.
Well, true, but I mean, at some point in this whole combat or hunt, Arena could have used haste.
But I do not know it.
Yeah,
We
I
did not
thought.
see her spell Isabella.
It
Or
is
not
disappearing.
Isabella.
Oh, it seems to not be working. What are you trying to do?
The loosen spell. Give me a second. Maybe. Yeah, it's Abyssal is the loosen. Basically, the one will make me unseen by Fey, fiends, and blah blah other creatures.
Oh, neutralize aura.
Oh,
If you do that, the fox won't see you.
That's fine. Wait.
I am gonna send you a quick message. Did you see my message? Would you like to do something else?
Yeah, if that's gonna happen, I'm going to 30 feet here. Do I hear, like, I'm pretty sure I can hear if the fighting noise is stopped.
There has not been any fighting noise. It has mostly been running noise.
Okay. Can I guesstimate how far do I have to keep on running to catch up?
Everybody is hollering, so I think the closest person you would hear to you is Arena, and she's about almost 100 feet away.
I'll take the dash action.
I don't emit light, I'm sorry.
Okay, so wall blocking me? Oh, there you go. Yeah, the wall is blocking me. There we go.
Yes,
So-
you have to turn to bend.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna send you a message real quick,
Gotcha.
but that will be my turn.
all right then, keep your secrets.
And then nothing here. Arena, that is you.
It's Orena time. Oh, it's Tyrion. Oh, there's Valk and Tsana.
How are you gonna say I'm fudging rolls when I'm putting them in front of the board?
Because you are.
Okay.
Should roll
I
it
don't wanna
saving
waste a
throw
spell
one more
slot.
time.
Hmm?
That you should roll it saving throw one more time just to be sure.
But I think this is all I can do because I don't want to waste my bonus action to Misty Step.
I think
Look,
it's about
if
4
red-
too.
Look, if Red Hat dingbats can make up facts as they please and believe them with 100% certainty, I can do the same.
That was a 28.
Yeah, it's gonna be my turn. Oh, I moved my thing 30 feet up, please.
Move your thing 30 feet up.
My awakened mind.
Oh, yes. So sorry.
Yep, that's the bonus action I need to do every turn.
Yes, a thing was not specific enough for my brain, apparently. There we go. 30 feet.
And that'll be my turn.
Gorgeous.
Just flying around.
Allow me one moment to do...
Just flying around.
Just flying around.
Thwart my plans.
check something.
Mm-hmm.
Toward your plan?
Are you?
No?
Good. Because then I'd have to kill you.
Okay. Renna's turn. The Moonless Lady will say, "Ah, it appears you have startled your prey. Not quite quiet enough. It is getting away. What will you do now?" That's you, Tsana.
Oh. Well, praise in sight. Persistence centers. We'll get it.
I do hope to see that. And then she will turn from you and move up here and disappear beneath the roots here. That's it for her turn. The Moonwhite Stag will follow suit and disappear. For some reason, not doing the thing. Am I not going far enough in the right spot? One of these squares is supposed to teleport him. And it apparently is not working like it did for every other one. Finally, we have everybody here to see the cool transformation, and it doesn't work. That's okay. Vok, that is your turn. The Moonwhite Stag has disappeared into the roots of this tree behind the Lady of the Moonless Sun.
Vok would fly up to here. Do I see anything beneath the roots? Is it a path or is it another portal?
Give me an Arcana check.
22.
22, gorgeous. It appears to be another portal.
Vok will... Back to work. Oh, no, that only works on me. Never mind. Then Vok is going in. Oh, it's not
yeah, it
teleporting
apparently
me.
is not working.
Maybe it's
I
this
must not.
square.
Either I made the tile too
square,
small and
this
we
square.
can't find it, or it is not set up correctly.
One of these squares.
Never had that problem before.
Yeah, one of those squares that you're flittering around to. Will this
Gonna
let
hit
me-
every one of them until I find it.
It appears to not be activatable. I don't know how I messed it up
Okay.
because it worked when I was testing it. I'll just move you there. But I'll have to move you all there together. That is your full 60 though, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, gorgeous. Pretend or no, the real true Isabella will move 15.
When it gets that close to me, I would ask it, hey, do you know any shortcuts to catch up to them faster?
I do not.
Okay, so we're just running.
Mhm. Actually, do you have any sort of skills, buddy? Let me have a perception check here. The first time I actually got out of the single digits, he has a +8 to his perception, and this is his first double-digit roll, a 24. As you ask that, he will tell you, I do not know any shortcuts. And then he will pause and go to take a step forward, and then he will say, but do you feel that? The ground seems to begin, goodness gracious. The ground seems to be evening slightly. You feel it shift beneath your feet.
Yes, it feels like the ground is less shaky.
And then that is it for his movement. He will say, I believe in due time we will have caught up. He will keep a movement, his full movement. Tyrion, that is your turn. I do not know why that phrase was so hard to say.
So Tyrion saw them go this way.
Mm-hmm.
So we will go this way. Mm, 30 feet. Dash. Tsana, which way are we going now?
Sparkly cloud bits over there.
Fireflies.
Fireflies.
You would not believe your eyes.
I don't think Sana knows what a firefly is.
Fireflies.
Oh my god! Those weird green embers.
They seem to be chittering. Is there an elevation difference between the roots and the ground?
Yes.
Okay, so I would have to continue going along the route.
Or take fall damage, or I would let you do an athletics check for half damage, but it's about a 60-foot drop.
So
But you
The
can,
fireflies?
from the top of these roots down to like the underneath of the roots, like from the pink to the purple space. But if you get up to here, you can climb down safely.
That sort of stuff doesn't matter to Vok because Vok flies.
Yes.
okay, and then for Tyrion's bonus action, we're gonna use our free use of Misty Step because we still haven't used that to my knowledge. Oh. We're just gonna...
If you cast your Misty Step, it will do a cool little animation.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'll do it the right way, I guess. Bale's Misty Step. Cast spell. Hang on a minute. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you did it outside of your template.
Yeah.
Darn.
Misty Step. Is Misty Step that long
Misty
of a
Step is
distance?
30 feet, not 60.
Yes.
I was mistaken.
You just click a little spot right here.
I just moved myself back.
Yeah, but if you click right here, it should do the thing.
No, it's fine.
Oh, so you're not going to Misty Step at all?
No.
Gotcha.
No. Yeah, yes, Dyer, the shame song.
Okay. Well, that means more running. Reaction to get to 50.
I will say with your passive perception, because it is above a 20, I think you would notice a shifting in the atmosphere as if the ground is evening beneath your feet, just like Isabella had mentioned to no longer Isabella. And I will give you the option to hold your turn until after the layer action, if you would like.
Sure.
Beautiful. For our legendary action, the Lady of the Moonless Hunt is going to even the playing field. And you will all feel the air grow thick and dense, like heavy with humidity, as if you are in the middle of the night in a jungle, just beneath the canopy. And you will find yourselves all transported into the hollow beneath a tree. Vok, you see your friends appear alongside you in this space down here. You appear to be entirely enclosed in the base of a tree. Tsana, that is your turn.
Okay, do I see any kind of footprint? I see bodies. What?
Mm-hmm. Would you like to make a perception, investigation, or survival, or nature check?
I think survival is going to be fine. I mean, perception is probably going to be my best roll, but it'll probably get me the least useful information, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, I'll try a survival check. Oh.
Oh dear.
Here we go.
Hang on.
Roll for shit today.
Hang on. Oh, got you. We got you, big dog. Or little chihuahua. It's Tsana.
Yeah.
Did Isabella come with us?
Yes. Oh, Isabella the fox.
Yes.
Yes,
The
Isabella the
only
fox
one
is
named
here.
Isabella.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, who else
have
could we
Isabella
possibly
and
be
Gun.
talking about?
We have Isabella and Gun. Because by the
Yeah.
way, your pew pew spell is up.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I did. I used your finger guns because I didn't want to waste your spell slots.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, that spell's not concentration.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
So that's what they started calling you.
Can I at least be Top Gun?
Sure.
Does that mean Isabella's gonna be, or not Isabella, is gonna be playing shirtless volleyball?
Did you want to re-roll that survival, Tsana?
This is an 18 plus strength.
Yeah,
so
I'll go for it. 15. That's better.
15. Okay, with a 15, it would appear that these bodies that you see laying around here are made entirely of wood, though you do find beneath their peeled away bark and broken limbs, there are gnarled root-like organs within them. They appear to be some sort of passed away dryads or treants of some sort. What killed them, you cannot be for certain. But there is, aside from that, this little tunnel of water looks like it goes out and underneath the bottom of the tree.
Does that seem
you're-
like the only exit we're looking at?
Yes.
Okay.
That does look like that, because the rest of this space looks like solid tree all the way down to the ground beneath it. And then there is like a little opening right here, though you aren't sure where it leads to or how long you would have to be underwater to get to somewhere above water. But that doesn't matter to you. You don't have to breathe.
Yeah. So it looks like the only way out is through that puddle of water, guys. I recommend we probably go quiet from here if we can. And maybe sneak up on this thing. We gotta be getting close, right?
I don't think I didn't see that.
Thing.
No, you didn't see that.
I saw that.
Good. But yeah, so I guess I'll go poke my head down in the water. Why can't I move myself?
Oh, because it is technically not your turn, and I forgot that I actually make all of these tokens, you guys, in combat.
So if I start walking into this pool, how's my visibility? Like, how deep is it?
It appears to just be. Hold on one second. Let me fix my life right quick, and then I will let you know. 16 points, 20. Fix this, and then we get rid of you. Remove. There's a real true Isabella is 2420. And then we remove, and that should still be okay. Perfect. And then Vok is actually 2515. And then remove this one, add this one. Arena is 314. Remove this one, update this one. Tsana is 2114. Remove this one, update this one, and then Tyrion is 2120. Remove this one, update this one. There we go. Uh-oh. And then actually these guys need to as well. $33.26. Remove this one, update this one. And then 26 even. Remove this one, update this one. There we go. Fixed. All fixed. Now, how deep is that water, you ask?
Yes.
A reasonable question. That water is only about 5 feet deep.
Okay.
Now, if you would down your elevation to -5, you go under the water, and it is incredibly difficult to see.
Yeah, like I can't see anything.
Mhm.
At 120, like the good dark vision.
Yes, you'll go this way. That's the map restriction, not the character restriction.
Okay.
You would see a path beneath the roots right through here.
Okay. Then yeah, reaction. I'll head that way.
Make sure to
No
touch
longer-
the. Make sure to touch places as you're swimming. Like the bottom. Unless you're just walking,
Touch places.
you'll hear why.
What do you mean touch
I still
places?
see nothing.
Yes, because I have to put you back up to 0 elevation now that you've made it through the hole.
And
What
then
what places are we touching? I'm confusion
the-
about what you're
the-
talking about.
The grounded walls so that I can use clue to see where Tsana went through the tunnel.
oh yeah,
Beautiful. I love that.
right, yeah. He would definitely like have sunk to the bottom. He's not swimming. He's walking along the bottom,
Mhm.
like that scene from Pirates of the Caribbean.
I figured as much.
And is Arena is Arena vocalizing this plan?
Yeah, I'll cast clue to follow him.
Okay, I can tie us all together so that we can not get lost.
It's
But
probably not even
Tsana-
that long.
Tsana is for sure attempting to stealth. I say attempting. It has not worked well so far. I'll use
no.
my inspiration again.
Even worse.
Why do the gods hate me? I don't even have disadvantage on this.
Sana, we just need to change like your dice in this because at this point those dice need to go into dice jail.
Yeah, apparently.
That's what I did with my old ones. The ones that rolled 5 nat ones in 45 minutes. I'm like, changing the color. It's not that anymore.
But yeah, so that's it for Tsana then. The 9 stealth, still underwater, I guess.
Gorgeous. You see as you emerge out into this water, the Moonwhite Stag is stood just in the middle of this little field here. He seems to just be grazing. He does turn and look at you and appears to be unbothered. He takes like a couple little half-parted steps away from you, but aside from that, does not seem to do anything in reaction to you being here. He no longer appears to be running. I don't know if you know why.
I've used all of my stuff at this point, right? I can't cast any spells.
That was your
Yeah, it would have been my
your
action to
action
do.
and reaction.
Yeah.
How much feet did you move?
50 total.
That's only movement and reaction. 25 and 25 is 50.
Right. Good. Okay, so it wasn't an action to try to stealth.
Oh, yes, I suppose it would be. Hide is an action.
Yeah, that was yeah. That's why I was like, I'm pretty sure I've used all my stuff.
I think it's the fact that you did not succeed got me caught off guard.
Gotcha. Yeah, pretty sure that's it for me then.
Okay, gorgeous. That was actually the layer action. Top Gun, that's you.
I'll just walk up to the big guy and say, "Can you see me?" Of course, you can't see me. You're about to jump in.
Yes, I can see you.
Wait, that's cool then. I would ask you to hold this, and you see a blanket, but it seems to have a hole in it. And can you make sure you carry this tight?
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh-huh. I will grab the fox as well, and then you'll see me jump right into the hole.
You are picking up and carrying Isabella?
Yep.
Okay, gorgeous. And then I will move you down 5 feet so that you can pass through the hole. Nope, not 15.
Well, they're in a bag, so I don't think. Oh, wait.
Oh, in that hole. I thought you meant the hole that is the water.
The portable
I thought they were No, the portable hole.
got you.
The portable hole has air technically.
As long
And,
as it's the hole
Tyrion's
is open.
carrying you.
Yeah, no. I've just folded up this blanket and it is stuffed in my pack right now.
Gorgeous. And if that is the end of your turn,
Okay, it's my turn. Oh, I think it's my turn, or
not quite. Hold on
Not
one
quite?
second. So sorry.
Okay.
Gorgeous. Okay. Orana, that is your turn.
okay. I'm not gonna meta game knowledge about how far this tunnel is. I'm going to go with the original plan, and that is I start to ritual cast Clue, but then I use my a long rest feature for my awakened spellbook as my spellbook lights up, and like the chant goes abnormally fast, and it takes its normal casting speed and doesn't burn a spell slot. So Clue will activate.
Okay.
And then, as a free object interaction, does Tyrion have like his rope on his backpack?
Yeah.
I would like unhook a portion of the rope and just take it with me as I go through the water and following the markers of Sana's feet.
And you can move 30 feet.
And I'll try to. Oh, I can't stealth because I casted the spell.
Oh, you need to get in the water before I change your elevation.
I buried myself in the ground.
Okay. Oh, 30 feet will put you here into the water.
Uh-huh.
And then your action is
Was Clue, so technically
Yes.
I can't dash.
yes.
Dang it, I didn't think that through, but oh well.
That is okay.
Congratulations, you are now
Hold your
drowning.
breath. You can hold your breath
I'm not
a number
underwater.
of minutes equal to your Constitution modifier.
Yes. And it is also the water right here is only roughly 5 feet deep.
Yep.
Okay. Gorgeous.
Is there anyone but our footprints here?
Your 10-day casting time?
Yep.
The Let me take a look at your book really quick. You find a new color of footprints in the shape of big meaty paws that do not move through this space, but instead climb along the wall of the inner part of this tree and seem to go up into the branches until they disappear from view. They're like a deep midnight blue color.
Hmm.
But you do not see any hooves.
How high do those claw prints go up?
Probably about 10 feet before they disappear into like branch
Okay.
and treetop business.
Okay.
Leafy stuff.
But that is my turn. I can't do anything else.
Gorgeous. You are going to come over to here. And that is all. You see the Moonwhite Stag looks over to you, Tsana. Blinks very, very slowly a couple times. And then just meanders very, very slowly about 20 feet that way and continues grazing on these trees. Vok, that is you.
Vok will... Vok has superior dark vision, so Vok is just gonna go for it.
Gorgeous. I will change you to a -5 elevation. Send you swimming through the hole. Right about here. And then
I,
are
the
you dashing?
player, yeah, I, the player, cannot see.
If you get right here, you are out of the tree.
Oh, then Vok would
I will
go
let you
up
come
as
up
early as
and
possible.
then decide what to do. Yes. And you'll see exactly what Tsana sees. Just to the north of you, the Moonwhite Stag is lazily grazing on these trees over here, seemingly unbothered.
Cool, power word kill. I don't have power word kill.
I know.
Is that just Vok yelling at it in his mind?
No, that's Zim the player.
Fair enough.
What is your chain thing? Are you still wanting to do that?
The creature and the target must be within 30 feet of each other.
Oh, right.
So, I can cast at two creatures that are 120 feet away from me, but they have to be within 30 feet of each other. So in order for me to chain the stag to me, I have to be within 30 feet of it.
Gotcha. I see.
I guess Vok will just wait. The stag isn't running again, so Vok will just wait.
Yeah, it doesn't currently seem hostile. I mean, it's just kind of staring at us.
Actually, you know what? Is this the same stag? Can Vok make like an Arcana check to figure out like what the fuck's going on with it?
I would say Arcana will give you some information. Animal handling would give you different information.
Well, my animal handling is
Or
a
actually,
0.
you could do insight instead of animal handling.
Insight.
Because it
Insight.
is intelligent enough for insight.
21.
Beautiful. With a 21, it seems like it is 100% certain that you will not and cannot catch it. And it doesn't seem bothered at all. It's almost like it's being like, I was worried before, but not anymore. There's nothing you can do anymore. There's nothing here for you now.
Okay.
Anything to do with your action?
No.
Do you want to be more than 0 feet off the ground?
Oh, yeah, probably.
What you thinking?
I'll just do 5. Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. Isabella is waiting Tyrion, that is you.
Sorry, Tyrion's just gonna follow the rope.
You want to hold your movement and action to follow Arena?
Yes.
Gotcha. Tsana, that is you.
Okay. It's quite a ways away.
I think it was about 90 feet.
Yeah, not too far. It is just out of range. Okay, yeah, I'll have to use my reaction again to creep a little closer. Come on.
You're
Oh,
unmeasured.
I'm still on measure, yeah. Does it seem like it has an area that it can get away from us here? Or are we, like, enclosed in an area?
Go ahead and give me a passive, or not, Jesus Christ, a perception check.
There it is. 28. Oh, that's a nat 20.
20. Oh, gorgeous. On a natural 20. You are not in an enclosed space. This is a wide open field. There are plenty of places it could run, and it seems to be choosing not to. It doesn't seem like this is a taunt. It seems like it is not concerned if you attempt to catch it or not. If you get close enough to it, if you harm it, it doesn't believe it can be harmed or caught in this moment, and therefore is not concerned. Something that you do notice is a short distance in front of you. You hear the water moving all around you. You hear the trickling. You hear little bird calls from up in the branches of this tree. But maybe 10, 15 feet in front of you, you hear the silence. Almost as if there's an abrupt cutoff where the water no longer babbles, the birds no longer chirp. You notice that you cannot hear the moonwhite stag. You can see it, but you watch it munching and you're listening very closely and you're like, I should be able to hear the leaves crunching or twigs snapping beneath its feet, and I don't. And I think it's almost unsettling how quiet it is just a few feet in front of you.
But my locate creature is definitely telling me this is still the same one, right?
Yes, that is absolutely the correct stag. I think as well on a natural 20. You don't have hairs on the back of your neck to stand up. But I think this new found predatory form that you have accepted has its haunches up. Like something inside of you is saying,
Something's
I'm
wrong.
not the hunter anymore. And actually, I think that is where we're going to go ahead and take our break. We will be right back in about 10 or 15 minutes. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and we will see you soon. I muted myself before I said all of that. Goofy. That's okay. They'll know. our break. We currently stand at the precipice of a wall of silence that Tsana has noticed. Staring down the moonwhite stag, who seems entirely unbothered by our presence. Tsana, I believe you still have 15 more feet of movement with your reaction and then an action. What would you like to do?
Action, I am going to finally drop locate creature. And I'm going to cast Spirit Guardian. Because it looks like we're about to start some combat stuff.
We're in danger.
I would feel terrible if you begun doing things that cost resources with this natural 20 perception check. I don't know if you get the feeling that you will be... I don't know if you get the feeling that you want to fight necessarily. I think you feel a little bit nervous, maybe scared for the first time in your life. Almost as if you have every instinct is taking over, as like a child that says, I need to hide under the bed. Something scary is happening.
Okay. Well,
But
yeah,
that could also just be me trying to scare you.
I had intended to use this kind of as a defensive measure, so if anything came at me, because I wasn't planning on getting any closer, just basically using this as a wall, so if anything gets closer.
And this is a 15 feet from you, so gorgeous. And what creatures are you designating safe?
The party,
And not the lady of the
and
moon?
I'm assuming.
He doesn't know it's the lady.
Oh, well, yeah. I was not aware that the panther was the lady.
Right, but the panther is not currently here. I'm asking because she did tell you that she would be hunting alongside you tonight.
Oh, gotcha.
So I didn't know.
No,
You know
I
that
would not.
she is somewhere in the forest, so I didn't
Yeah.
know if you would include her in who is allowed to be in your circle.
The question Sana needs to ask himself is, would the lady not shoot him? Would the lady not?
She
Cause him
absolutely
damage.
would put an arrow in my ass.
Exactly. I don't think the spirit guard, if she takes offense to that, then she's not much of a hunter, is she?
Yeah, no, it's more Sana wrestling with the idea of, do I dare? It's leftovers from Glasgow, really. Like, do I dare cause injury to my lady? Yeah, I guess she would be excluded.
Okay.
No, she wouldn't. take
And
it.
what about Isabella?
That little fox
Yes.
is also not going to be damaged.
Again,
Is
what other
currently- is
Isabella
currently
is
friendly.
there?
So
I just gotta make sure. Just gotta double check. Okay. And that is action, reaction, movement. Do you have a bonus action?
no, I'm gonna stick where I'm at and see what happens, because Tsana has some very bad feelings right now, and he's going to communicate that. Something feels fucking weird, guys. I don't have hair, but it feels like my hair is standing up.
Gorgeous. And with our lair action, the Lady of the Moonless Hunt does not actually get to react. or act at all. Instead, what happens is such. Tsana, you see appearing across the field here,
Fuck
walking.
is that?
Oh no, he's not working. He's stuck in a wall. Release him from his prison momentarily. There we are. Very slowly walking through this space is silence itself. Those of you within the tree, Bach, Tsana, you are all encompassed by complete and utter silence as this creature moves closer to you all, standing near the Moonwhite stack. It does not seem aggressive. It does not seem to be doing much of anything, just walking through. It is an enormous, multi-antlered elk with large chunks of its flesh gouged out from it, dripping blood, and its fur is made of the darkest black night.
If Sana had saliva, he'd be drooling right now.
Isabella, that is your turn.
Not Isabella.
So sorry, Top Gun, that's your turn.
They're in a bag.
Isabella would be chilling, looking outside the portal, and are we still in the water?
You are just getting into the water.
Yes, he'll just hold back, cast that spell that seemingly doesn't work for some reason, and then that'll be her turn.
Gorgeous. That is the antlered silence's turn. It will turn towards you, Tsana, letting out a big puff of hot breath from its nose. It will lower its head, as if pointing its antlers at you, and wait. Arena, that is your turn.
Okay. I will make my way through this water with the edge of the rope. I have to
Okay.
go 5 feet down and then.
Yes, it will not let you through, so allow me to help you. You have to go about 20 feet, and then you can re-emerge with 10 more feet of movement. You do not hear the babbling of the water any longer. You do not hear the breath of your friends close to you, the birds in the trees. It is completely and utterly silent here. Above table, if you were to attempt to speak or cast a spell, you would be able to do so. It does not dampen your ability to create noise. It's just the noise of the forest itself ceases to exist.
Can Tyrion be moved? He was holding in movement.
Yes. Yes,
No,
I'll
no,
move.
it's okay. They need
all
to
of
be
you.
moved too. They're in Tyrion's bag.
No, I know, but I wanted to move you all together.
So above table, I might have an idea. I can cast tongues. Who's good at talking?
Dude, Tyrion has a high charisma stat. Ambrose sucks at talking. Ambrose caused another piece or NPC to commit Sudoku the other day.
Oh, stop.
I have a +6 persuasion.
Why? Oh, because it didn't change all of your elevations. That's why.
So do we want to try talking to these things?
I was about to say, I've got a +8 to persuasion, intimidation, +9 to deception.
Or I can just drop you on top of the white stag.
Yeah, but then everything's gonna get hit by spirit guardians.
Okay. There you are. You should all have roughly 30 feet of movement once you get outside of here. If you dashed.
Hadn't dash. Well, I would have.
Oh no, I meant
sent- yeah.
this little group I just dragged out.
The thing is they're not moving on this thing, and Ren's not quite sure what to do. But I see it like it's pointing its horns down at Tsana.
Mm-hmm. It. Would you like to roll me some sort of a check? Insight,
I will.
investigation, animal handling. Any of those would work.
Also, give me a split second here because I need to look at the range of Clue. Clue is a 30-foot emanation. Would I see anything in the tree branches of that color that I saw?
Yes, you would. You would see a trail that leads to right here at some point. It turns from paws into booted feet. The figure in the tree itself is not quite visible, I don't think.
I see half the token.
Half the token. Okay, then you would be able to see enough to know that the Lady of the Moonless Hunt is up here. In
Well,
the
the
trees
panther.
about 20 feet up. No. The Lady of the Moonless
Oh,
Hunt.
okay.
Yes, she has turned from paw prints to booted feet.
And you said the checks were that were possible were which ones?
Insight, investigation, history, nature, survival, animal handling.
I think I'm
Any
the
of
only one
those would give
proficient
some
in
amount.
nature. So I'll try nature.
That is very possible. Gorgeous.
18. Probably not high.
With an 18 on a nature check. I mean, it is fairly apparent that neither of these creatures before you are natural by any stretch of the sense. But I think what you do get... Who did inspiration for?
Whoever needs it. Or
I
Renna
have
can
one
have it
already.
if she. Oh, okay. I was about to say she could have. She could have it if she wanted to re-roll that, but fair enough. Yeah. Then yeah, just whoever else
Inspiration?
needs it.
Does anybody not have it?
I do not have inspiration.
There you go. That for you, Vok. It goes without saying that these are unnatural creatures. Even in terms of fey creatures, the Moonwhite Stag is really pretty as common as it gets as far as like various types of creatures go. It appears to be a naturally occurring fey creature, but I think what you get from the antlered silence, this big, entirely black, almost undead necrotic looking creature, this is not unnatural in the sense that it was created by man or some other force. This is utterly natural, as in it appeared before nature itself. And I think I will, because the Lady of the Moonless Hunt goes directly after you, on this 18, we will do a little bit of wibbly wobbly time stuff, and you will see that she descends hastily from this tree, drops to a knee here in reverence, and all of you here, through your minds, stand down. And she sounds scared.
Vok immediately obeys.
Is she like kneeling in reverence, or just like in order to not be seen?
In reverence.
Okay, I will do the same.
You have encountered something in this wood that is older and supersedes her rule of this place, which is why it took over her lair actions instead of her getting to act.
Okay. Yeah, Arena will also kneel down in the same way.
Beautiful. Tyrion, Isabella, or no, Tyrion, Top Gun, Tsana. You guys doing anything?
Tyrion's gonna drop to a knee.
Quick question. Could
Mhm.
I even hear what she just said?
Yes, you are all out in this space.
Even
I
if you're-
don't think
even-
Isabella has. Go ahead.
If you're in the portable hole, I think you can still hear things.
Yes, because
Yeah,
it's
but
open, right?
Was that her voice, or was it like a mental thing?
It is telekinesis is when you throw shit. Telepathy.
Telepathy.
Sorry.
Okay, so it's out loud, but it was in telepathy. Okay, I probably still could heard that. I would just hang back in the bag until I figure out what's going on. I'll take a little peek outside of it. Okay. But yes,
Looking
I
outside of
stand-
it, you will see this big. Big boy.
I was distracted in reading the spell. What was it?
The Lady of the Moonless Hunt stumbled from the branches above you down to land in front of you, dropped to a knee in reverence, and telepathically through all of your minds said, "Stand down," and she sounds scared.
Got you. Dropping Spirit Guardian. Can't put you on the table.
Kieran, are you doing anything with the rest of your movement on Arena's turn?
No, Tyrion had already said he's dropping to a knee. He's bending the knee.
Oh, clear way over here.
Where is solid ground?
All of this is water.
Okay.
It is not very deep water. Like a little
Um,
bit of a creek.
Then maybe use a little bit of movement to get up onto solid ground before dropping to a knee.
Solid ground is clear over here.
Then yeah, just drop to the knee then.
Yep, kneel in the water.
With that, I'm gonna go ahead and
I think the
Remove
only
this.
other thing Sana would do would be to cast tongues on himself so he can understand things that are being said.
beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and take us out of the initiative order, if only for a brief moment. So you are able to move freely and speak freely. As you all kneel in front of this creature, it will pick its head back up and begin to move towards you. It will approach, passing the Lady of the Moonless Hunt, and stand directly in front of you, Tsana. It will lower its enormous head and start to, like, I don't have a cooler and badass way to say this, but it'll snorf at you, like, and do the big sniffs, and then lower its head. And you will hear in your preferred speech, I assume Infernal.
Yeah, probably.
You will hear a silence that in your mind seems to translate into Infernal. You have come for the white stag, yes.
We've been told to hunt it, but it was never my intention to injure or kill it.
Then what was your intention?
Well, the way it was described to us, I assumed it meant we had to find what was valuable about it, and take that. So, I've got a little bit of magic, and was going to try to magically convince it to shed its antlers.
Is this true?
That was the plan.
Did Tsana have any part of his wooden heart that intended harm?
I would say maybe before actually laying eyes on the thing. Because until that point it was, hey, you just got this vicious new transformation, let's go on a hunt. And hunt means, hey, let's go kill stuff. But after listening to the words and seeing the thing, Tsana felt weird about trying to hurt this thing.
It lets out a big puff of hot breath in your face, and then you understand through its silence. And what of your companions? Shall they speak for themselves?
I mean, I can. I told them what my idea was and what my plan was. I can't speak to their emotions.
And my final question. What did you wish to do with the white stag's antlers?
Well, this was a hunt I was tasked with as a trial of sorts for the huntress here. It would have been
prove yourself.
presented to her. Correct.
You see it turns its head very slowly in the direction of the Lady of the Moonless Hunt, lets out a big puff of hot air, and then slowly, step by step, moves over top of you with its long legs. For a moment you think it might crush you beneath them, and one by one it moves through the party, starting with you, Vok, in the front. It will lower its head, and just like it did to Tsana, it will snorkel its hot breath in your face, and then you will hear or understand through the silence surrounding this creature in whatever your preferred language is.
Probably
What?
Sylvan.
Yes, that's what I figured. What were your intentions with the white stag?
Asked Fist a hunt. So my intentions were as Fist Tsana with his trial. However, he decided to complete it. That would be my path.
Was there any part of your heart that held a bloodlust in pursuit of this creature?
No. I am prepared to do what is required of me. But as for a desire to inflict harm,
And above table, that is true.
yes, that is true.
And for my final question, why do you serve the Lady of the Moonless Hunt?
Through word and deed, she has earned my loyalty.
It will step over you, its foot landing right next to you, and it will lean down to snorkel at you, Orena. And in void speech, you understand that it is asking you the same questions. Your intentions with the white stag, if there was any bloodlust in your heart in pursuit of this creature, and what it is you seek, as the final question.
My motives in this hunt were to assist my friend Tsana in his trial and prove himself. I did not possess a bloodlust. I very much liked observing the creatures, not often where you get to observe the capabilities and behavior of such a fine entity. And I seek knowledge and power. I did not see what killing the white stag would bring in that, so that was never a part of my motivation here.
And is that flattery, or is that your honest feeling?
For Arena, with her pursuit of knowledge, like learning what this creature can do and creatures like it, is something that would fall under her like honest interests, given how much stuff she has studied. And this is also inside of her backstory, like she highly doubts anyone from her home nation uh ever came into a place like this and witnessed this. Um, so it is not flattery, it is honesty. There's bits of Arena might have been exiled from the school, but she is not completely like exiled from the like her society at whole. So she still holds a lot of those tenets. And she was trained as a seeker.
Beautiful. Tyrion, it will approach you, stepping over top of you, Arena, nearly crushing you beneath its hoof, but mere inches away from you, as if it was intentional. Tyrion, it puffs and snorkels in your face, and it will ask you the same questions in Elvish. What were your intentions with the white stag? Did you have any bloodlust in your heart in pursuit of it? And why are you here wearing a false face?
Is my dick too big?
In reverence, Tyrion will snap his fingers and shed the visage.
Choose to shed the visage?
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Firstly, as I spoke with the Lady of the Moonless Hunt, I meant no disrespect. I simply hide my face to protect people that I care for. I carry no bloodlust in my heart. I do not wish to see this beautiful creature harmed. However, I was sent here with my companions with a task, and we intended to complete that task. No more, no less.
And was there any bloodlust in your heart?
I feel like I answered that.
You said you were here to complete a task.
I said I did not wish any harm to befall the creature.
I just suppose that would answer the question. And then its final question: are you intentionally avoiding the "why are you here" and only addressing the false visage, or are you answering the intent of the question as well?
All right? So I believe I answered the "Why are you here?" We were sent here with a task. Unless he is asking.
More, it I think you would get the essence that it is deeper than "why are you here" in this spot in particular. Why are you here, like in the grand scheme of things?
Okay. Then
Like how Arena said power and knowledge and all of that stuff. And Vox said loyalty. Sana said in pursuit of proving himself to the Lady of the Moonless Hunt.
I am here as it is a stepping stone to complete a contract that I must fulfill so that I can go home.
It snorfs in your face, and this time is a little more aggressive than it did with the others. And you would gather the intent. It's deeper than that. What is your true reason?
DM, would you like to enlighten me? Because that is purely Tyrion's motivation. This is a stepping stone in completing his contract. Sana needs his powers to be effective.
Yes. Why do you want to complete your contract?
So that I can return home and liberate as well as live my life with my betrothed, the person that I made this contract for. I recently come into information that she is being kept against her will, and I would like to expedite this process as much as possible.
It lets out a hot breath in your face and then moves to shove its snoot into the opening of the portable hole that you carry. And Top Gun, you are face to face with this creature breathing hot air into your face. And you understand through its silence in Sylvan What was your intent with the white stag? Was there any bloodlust in your heart? And why are you here in the Unseelie Court?
I look at the stag. Before I answer this question, would I know what this thing is?
Roll me history or arcana or nature.
I think I give advantage on no nature. Does it keep popping up like that? Where's nature? I'm a little better than the other, so I'll get advantage with nature. $18.
With an
Same roll as-
18, yeah, I think you get about the same information that Arena got. You're not sure what this thing is, just that it is older than the Unseelie Court. It's older than the Moonless Forest. It is older than nature itself.
Okay. First question again. Was I going to hurt the stag?
What was your intent in pursuing the white stag?
I wouldn't call what I did in suing. I never even got to see the thing, but I was just following the party, assisting them to complete the tasks we were given.
And was there any bloodlust in your heart in pursuit of the stag?
Not really. I never got to see the stag.
I don't think that you would gather that that's what it's asking. It doesn't care if you saw it or not. It wants to know if you had seen it, would you have attacked it?
No, I would have planned out with the rest of the people what we should do. From what we were told, I don't think attacking it was ever going to work out for us.
Beautiful. And then why are you here in the Unseelie Court?
Leisure.
Is that true?
Yes.
It will breathe a puff of hot air in your face and begin to make its way back over to address in front of you all. And as it does, oh, goodness gracious. As it does, the moon white stag will move up to stand beneath its feet. And it will. I need everybody to give me a group persuasion check, please.
Is it going to? Oh, that was supposed to. Is it blind?
Oh, it is. Yeah, sorry. I'll reveal as
So-
they come up.
Dumb question.
Hmm.
Is this considered a child?
No, I would ask the question myself.
You know, I need to make a roll for myself.
Quick question. One
Hang
more
on,
question.
hang on. Before you do,
Oh, are you going to take away my disadvantage?
no, I'm giving you double disadvantage.
Double disadvantage does not exist. And you wanted me to roll high, so you fucked yourself. That's still over a 10.
Is this a fake creature?
It is not a fake creature, no.
Okay, so that wouldn't matter to the thing. So regular. And
But Sana, yes, you get advantage.
Why can't I see it?
Because they're blind and I didn't fix it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a good one.
Did I get
Okay.
lower than
No,
No.
okay?
Sana and Isabella
I
skewing the
revealed
average up.
them all. Yes. Okay. So we have 15 plus 10 plus 13. 13 from our charisma guys? Vok, you're charisma too, aren't you?
I've rolled a 3. I have +7 to persuade.
Oh my goodness.
Do you have an inspiration?
Plus
I
21.
do. Fine, I'll use it.
27. Oh no. Start my math over then.
Hang on, I'm gonna use an inspiration and reroll mine.
See, knowing my luck, I would use an inspiration and then roll lower.
15 plus.
Hey, I feel kind of insulted that you didn't ask the stag didn't ask Isabella any questions.
Huh? Oh, the fox. Nah, they
Fox
go way back.
Foxes
They-
like have their paw over their face, trying not to be seen.
I am going to say Orvena is still a little bit panicking because the stag didn't ask someone else why they were there.
Hmm?
I'm not a singular entity.
Oh, got you. Yes. I was like, the stag asked all of the party.
Do I get to know what I rolled for my second roll?
Yeah, hold on though. 15 plus. Reveal to everyone. Reveal to everyone.
Oh, nice.
15
better.
plus 21 plus 27 plus 25 plus 20 divided by 5 is an average of 21.6.
Round up.
It will stand before you, Sana. You were in pursuit of antlers to prove yourself, to prove your power and your prowess. Though I am unsure that all of your companions know their own heart, I will allow you a choice. Would you like the antlers you sought after? Or would you accept mine?
Oh, jeez. Wow, that's a question. Can I do an insight on the lady? I want to see what she thinks about what was just said.
Absolutely.
You choose his antlers, he just gores you.
An 18, she is shaken, and the look on her face as she is staring you down. It's not unreadable because you are not insightful enough, but it's unreadable because she herself doesn't know what to think or what the right choice here would be. She looks frightened.
Okay. If it would cause no harm, I suppose taking the boon you offer, as opposed to depriving this creature of its horns, would be the better course of action. As my friend Vok likes to say, better a gift freely given.
Offer my antlers freely given. I only ask for one thing in return.
What would you have of me?
Kill me.
This is what you want?
If you can.
Everybody, what do you think?
Can I make an insight check into this
Absolutely.
creature? Like,
Mhm.
like this thing is like old Fey god, right? Like,
Older than Fame.
Yeah,
Older than
Asana's been
Fame,
around
older
some
than nature.
old, strong, scary stuff, and
Mhm.
this thing is terrifying, and
Eldritch
also
entity, for
everything
sure.
he loves. Looking at this thing is giving his heart a boner.
I guess, I guess what Vok is trying to figure out, like, why is it asking that? Does it actually want to die, or does it just want us to throw ourselves at it and die?
I think I'd like everybody to make some sort of a check. Whichever you feel will give you the information that you would like to seek. So insight, religion, nature, arcana, uh anything that you think would be helpful in this situation.
Give me
Or-
a. Can I? I will get out the bag, or not get out the bag, but like slide out to look at the creature over and simply
Mhm.
ask it a question. You want us to kill you? We can all hear that conversation. I would simply ask
Mhm.
if we are going to try to take your life. Will you mind telling us? That would be the correct way to say it. Telling us what your name is, because it's not asking for his name. It's not directly. It's being freely given. If I ask, tell us what.
How
Mhm.
should we address you?
Yeah, how
How
should
should
we
we?
address
What should we call you? Yeah.
you? Yeah.
Its response would be, I am older than names.
Yeah, that's a fair response. That's about what I expected.
I paid to name it Big Stinky.
Eh,
Look, that's not how that works. You can name unnamed NPCs.
His name is Big Stinky.
I
um,
guess
no,
I would
no.
roll another. I don't. If it's something older than the Fae, I think I would probably need a natural 20 to even guess anything about it.
No.
real quick, Orena is going to think, like, seeing how alien this thing is and how the lady is responding. She's going to think about into the times in the Forbidden Library and the book that she had looked through to find
Yes.
very eldritch things, and is
You
going to
can
roll
have
an Arcana
advantage.
check.
You can have advantage on your Arcana. Gorgeous.
That is a 25.
Okay. We have 19 insight from Vok, 21, 24. The three of you that did insight checks. You don't believe that this is a trick. This is not an attack me so I can kill you kind of deal. This is a creature who has existed before anything and is asking you to try to kill it, knowing very well that you cannot. On a... Do you have advantage for some reason, Isabella? Or Top Gun?
Yeah, because oh wait, you're right. I don't have advantage because it's not a fake creature, or not
Yes.
from the fake. So the first one was the right one. I keep on
Okay.
forgetting.
With a 12, I think this is just a big, scary, fucking weird thing. I don't think that you can gain any sort of religious insight into what this entity is, other than that it is potentially the singular most divine or closest to divinity creature that you have ever laid eyes on. Arena 25 Arcana. You are thinking back into your Eldritch research. And I think you find not necessarily a name for this thing, but the concept of what it is. This creature is the embodiment of silence. It takes the form of this necrotic looking elk, but this is the silence before the world was created. This is the silence before the outer planes, before the Great Wheel was created. This is amongst the first things that ever existed alongside the void. They are hand in hand. They're not the same entity, but they are partners. Before there was anything, there was void, and within that void was silence. And this is that silence. And on a 25 Arcana check, you cannot kill this embodiment of silence. But you can kill silence. There are many things that can kill silence. There's laughter, song, speech, many, many things that can kill silence without destroying this corporeal form. And maybe that is the trick to what it is asking.
Does have two different abilities that use sound. Three, actually.
Rena could. It's gonna be really funny if my theory of singing at the stag just applies to a different entity. Um, we in terms of uh killing silence, Sana. We can't kill it through bodily harm. But we can kill silence with noise, joy, singing, laughter, so on and so forth.
Oldest fate trick in the book. Dance and marry.
Sana will grin up to this elk. Well, it sounds like we're willing to give it a try.
It stomps its foot and lowers its antlers.
Fuck, do your thing.
Bach will approach and sit on one of these lily pads.
This is just so cute. I'm sorry.
And while Vok does have two spells and one ability that use sound, the spell Shriek, spell Hideous Laughter, and the ability Cackle, Vok is not actually going to do any of them. Instead, Vok is going to summon lore and simply start reading.
Beautiful.
Story after story after story of the King of the Fae.
Gorgeous. Is
Can I
anybody else?
can I will assist by just doing like low like vocal like arias like underneath the stories to match the mood,
Gorgeous.
and I can roll if you like.
Tyrion's
Hold that.
going to add sound effects to any of the battles that might be happening with Booming Blade.
I assume you approach over here with your companions. Tsana, Isabella. Sorry, Sana, Top Gun. Isabella will sort of like wade through the water, kind of doggy paddling, and then climb up on Tyrion and and get up on his shoulder so that he has a safe space to stand, and he will start like what do the fox saying
Yipping.
in a beautiful little sing song fashion to match the rest of you.
Sana himself is just creaky as fuck. So, like, just swaying back and forth in place is making a lot of noise.
No rib bone xylophones.
I'll just play the violin while to keep the atmosphere or whatever he's reading.
Gorgeous. If I could have all of you make me a performance check, please.
Do I get
Your viol, viol, is that what it's called? Viol,
Yeah.
viol check is sufficient.
Well, we're gonna
Still got way better than that. but
jump
yes.
that and try again.
Oh, thank fuck.
Oh,
On that 20.
that's a nat 20 for Sana.
Gorgeous. Kieran, are you keeping your 8?
Don't have much choice unless someone wants
Here,
to let me steal an advantage, an inspiration.
There you go. Have an inspiration.
Yay! Let's hope this is better. 18.
Gorgeous. And with
Much
that,
better.
20, the natural 20, I'm going to go ahead and throw another 20 into the average here to give you an average of 23.2, I believe, if I did that math correctly. And as you all join in, create this ambiance, sound slowly begins to return to the forest. The music begins to become accompanied with the babbling of the brook, the birds chirping in the trees, this ruffling of the leaves above you. and the antlered silence before you stands up tall and begins to shake its head back and forth slowly at first, and then becoming more and more vigorous as its antlers shake loose and fall at your feet.
Absolutely gigantic antlers.
Yes, these antlers sitting before you are a good 30, 40 feet long. They are covered in like dripping bits of velvet that have begun to shed. And then without another sound, it turns and slowly makes its way back deeper into the forest. The moonwhite stag will come forward, drop to a knee just like it did with the Lady of the Moonless Hunt, and bow its head, and then blink its little third eye, and then it will poof away and begin to follow after. And you are all left here in the presence of the Lady of the Moonless Hunt, who still looks shaken. The forest has returned to normal.
Tsana is already examining these antlers and looking for a piece small enough that he can take a chunk for himself.
Are you looking for the bone of the antler, or do you want like a slab of the velvet?
So I'm trying to find like somewhere where maybe like a tip has fallen, like chipped off with some of the velvet on it.
Gorgeous. So you want a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Okay, gorgeous. Go ahead and make me, I think medicine would be the appropriate check here.
Am I terrible at that? I'm not terrible at it. 20.
Beautiful. Yeah, you can absolutely get like a good 6-inch long tip of one of these antlers that still has some of that velvet stuck to it. And you're able, like, it's got like a little fracture in it, so it's a little bit brittle right there, like it was probably going to break off anyway. And you just kind of, you apply a little tiny bit of pressure and it comes clean off in your hand.
That one with my personal trophies, and then I'm kind of just gonna gesture with my hand towards the oh, sorry. Ooh.
Quick
Oh, that's
question. Can I
reflux.
roll
Sorry.
a history?
Go ahead. What was that?
I was about to say, can I roll a history check?
About what?
Do the Lady of the Moon likes pranks?
Go ahead and roll history.
But yeah, Sana's gonna look at her with. You can't see it because of the mask, but a shit-eating grin on his face. And just kind of gesture behind him to the antlers.
May I add a little something there?
Sure.
Your, I think, you know how you said you have that crack where it split for your jaw? That part just becomes a little bit wolfy to make a little wolfy grin. And she will stand finally. That was handled admirably, all of you. Tsana, well, these were not the initial terms of your trial, I think your effort in pursuit of the Moonwhite Stag was admirable. You did not forget yourself. You used your resources and your allies admirably. And when faced with unforeseen circumstances, held your ground and claimed a bigger prize than what you set out for. I would deeply enjoy continuing to pursue our commitment that we spoke of. If you wish, you are welcome to the power I offer.
We have an accord.
You all see a shadowing surround Tsana, similar to like an eclipse or the dark side of the moon overtaking him. And Tsana, you gain your second level of your transformation. Would you like to describe what that looks like?
I'm not sure what this involves.
Oh, I didn't send it to you already?
No.
I thought I put it in
Oh,
our
was
DM.
that the thing you sent me where like I need a decision?
Oh, no, I only sent you stage 1. I did not send you stage 2. It is the same thing, but bigger. Pretty much. The difference is... I can grab that for you. But for flavor-wise, whatever you describe will be perfect. It is the same, but more.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess in that case, with his normal transformation, it brings him up to probably like 5 feet max. This hulks him out to like Tyrion size. Uh, and as opposed to kind of a canine-esque look, it's closer to that of like a grizzly bear with a bear trap for a jaw. he just looks a lot angier. And the smile is much larger and much more unsettling.
Beautiful. And the Lady of the Moonless Hunt will let out a wide grin. Just so I don't forget, Isabella, on your 16 history, the Lady of the Moonless Hunt is not a trickster fae. She is not big on pranks and is more so... She likes things that are clever, like a fox being sneaky and swiping something off of an unsuspecting victim.
Tsana checks
So
his pockets.
traits that are more about like cunning and cleverness, not so much like how pixies generally enjoy things like teasing and things that would make people giggle. She is more about the like prowess of a trick. But she will step over to you as well, Vok. And she will say, I believe you acted quite admirably in assisting Tsana with his trial. I would like to offer to you a promotion.
Oh shit.
Oh no, remind me what direction the numbers go in.
Lower is better.
Lower is better.
Yeah, like
So yes, so
Vok
first
Vok
emissary is
yeah,
the
Vok
goodest.
Vok is third emissary.
Mhm.
First emissary is
Oh, I thought you were
essentially
second.
someone. No, Vok is third emissary.
I keep
Sec
getting your numbers messed up.
third emis. So the way I initially explained it to you, first emissary is essentially someone who speaks with her voice. If she has to be in two places at once, she can go to one and send the first
Mhm.
emissary to the other, and it is not
Mhm.
considered rude.
Mhm.
A second emissary is for speaking to lower nobles and like royalty of mortals. Whereas a third emissary is for like human nobles or like mortal nobles, not quite royals, but nobles, as well as just
Mhm.
random adventuring parties or freelancers, much like our own group of Feywild freelancers.
Got you. She is offering you the position of first emissary.
Bach, to what extent Un logic applies here, Bach's jaw hits the floor. First,
I believe it will be necessary in what is to come.
I accept with grace.
Excellent. And now I cannot expect you all to continue on so ill-equipped. Looks pointedly at Tsana and Tyrion's fiendish blades.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
When you return to my office, I will have some prizes for you all to choose from, freely given, of course. All I ask is your service in return, for as long as you see fit to align with me.
What is the Fey what is the Fey appropriate way of accepting this?
I accept is fine. It's
Yeah.
explicitly laid out terms, so if you
Yeah.
agree to it, you are agreeing to what is explicitly laid out.
I accept.
Or I
I mean,
decline if you don't want it.
I gladly accept.
Understood.
Excellent. I hope to see you all in my office soon. And with that, she will snap a bone that she has braided into her hair and disappear.
Does she take the horns with her? The antlers with her?
Yes.
Okay. Just leave them here. That crap. We have to carry them.
I should have.
Hey, Sonic got his trophy out of that. That's fine.
Bach
I'm
is
really glad.
still
That
staring
someone
Hunting
into
asked the
101.
other person.
Vok is
Hunting
still
101, you
just
gotta
staring
carry your
into.
own thing out of the forest.
I'm super glad I didn't go with my first like knee-jerk reaction, which would have been to ask him for some of his flesh. I'm just let that play out because the antler with flesh is so much better.
Beautiful. Vok, you were trying to speak. I'm sorry.
Vok is still just staring into space. Or rather, the space where the lady was.
Oh, Vok,
Be-
you got a
being-
promotion.
Sana
Being
walks up to Vok, grins, nudges him, and goes, "You're welcome."
I did not catch that.
Yeah.
Like Vok, like being third emissary is a responsibility. Being first emissary is both an incredible amount of power, but also an incredible burden.
I'm really glad I
But
read that book I did.
Mhm.
Uh,
That's why I cannot tell you how hard I was biting my tongue when you were like, I'll just sing to the stag. And I'm like, don't say anything.
Me stumbling into the solutions.
But yes, so you all find yourselves alone in this forest.
I am so glad we decided not to attack that thing.
Full transparency above table before Vok was like made his play to go and start reading his book. Tyrion, like not Tyrion, Ambrose, my immediate thought was it's time for the Blues Brothers routine. Vok, we've been practicing this. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. Let me change into my fine clothes. We've got this.
Oh,
Yes, you all find yourself in the true center of the Unseelie Wood, alone and, for all intents and purposes, stranded here. Hopefully, you can maybe backtrack your way through these portals, but we will find out next time. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We will see you again in 2 Thursdays from now.
Hang on. Do we level up?
Happy time zone, and see you soon.